Let me go over here and in case he shows up. No, I think he has that group of his, so not likely. Wait. One more. There, in case Tech starts watching again, so I can see him messaging me. Stop doing that. Okay, game. Back to game. So, she's playable. Is that our call? Mort is Mort. So this game has already given me a lot to think about, and I like that. My armor class is 10 hit points. Let me look at stats again. So, to hit armor class 0, 18. I don't know. Alright. Well, let's talk to Anna.
Hey, Cole.
See a striking red-haired girl dressed in leather armor. Kinky. Her right arm is covered with a series of interlocking plates that look as if they were taken from the skin of some creature. And a horned shoulder piece protects her left arm. Oddly enough, she has a tail that is flicking back and forth as you watch. Pike off. Greetings. The girl ignores. Who are you? That makes an obscene gesture with the tail. Pike off, you clueless sod. I'm not in the wood now. I don't know what to expect of her. I just had some questions. And what is it you want? So name, do you know her? I might say more if you sweeten the question, aye? She clicks her tongue and rubs two fingers. Jink, jink, aye? Jink, jink as in money. She means money. Oh. What's the skull sim? Right, how much? How much is it to you to know, aye? She studies you, then folds her arms. Come on. Let's be generous. 20. Alright then. Money. It's gone so quickly you've no idea where it vanished to. Look from the alley spireward from the mortuary. That's to the south and west of the mortuary. Very well. If I had another question. See, journal, have you seen one? Nay, I've seen nothing like that, I haven't. Alright. Now you know you've got a tail. Do I now? So I do. And here I was thinking that it was a trick of me eye. My, aren't you a sharp cutter? For a guy with 18 intelligence, you'd think I would be. She bares her teeth. Why don't you pace off to whatever hole you crawled out of and leave me be? Me knowing my tail is for trade, jig. It's just as well neither you nor your tail are for sale. You couldn't squeak out a living with him anyway. Mort? What are you about, you blighters? Say it again. What? Forget it. You said that you couldn't make a living selling. Said, and I disagree, that you couldn't make a living selling yourself. You've been playing stern hardhead, friendly hardhead with me. Pick off, you lecherous filth. You know what?
I've never seen something so ugly, I've not.
You know, I can't disagree with you on that. I am hideous. Harlot. Yeah? And I return. Open my door. There we go. Alright. Harlot, the post. What's a Rhino High Dweller gonna say to me? Have you been to the Gathering Dust bar yet, Burke? Yes, sir. You sort of remind me of one of the workers there. He laughs bitterly.
Maybe I can.
Can't find any debtors. Yeah. The post, eh? This filthy-looking corpse is in sad shape. Its shoulders are slumped, and one of its legs is broken, causing it to lean to one side. Stains cover it from head to toe. Judging from the smell and texture, the stains run from rotten fruit to mud and bird droppings. To add to the indignity, graffiti has been carved into its body, and several notices have been nailed into its chest, back, and head. I thought I was in bad shape. Don't all those nails hurt? Well, it's called the post for a reason. Let's see if it even responds. Of course, it makes no response. Well, let's take a look. Despite the many stitches, the corpse's rotting skin is peeling in several places, revealing long stretches of muscle and bone. You'd guess that this zombie is frequently used as target practice. The fruit and mud stains aside, some of the tears in the skin still have rocks and bits of glass lodged in them. One wicked-looking cobblestone is still embedded in the side of its head. Let's examine the graffiti and notices. Ruined by rain. Some of them are still legible. One tacked to his back is from something called the Office of Vermin and Disease Control. The one on his forehead looks like a bill of fare for a restaurant. One on his chest looks like an official notice, and another appears to be some sort of want ad. Let's look at the Vermin and Disease Control. To those high citizens wishing gainful employ with the most honorable and generous sigil government, inquire forthwith an Office of Vermin and Disease Control to help stem plague of brain rats. Bounties paid. Copper given for each rat tail brought. Tails must be genuine and from rat only. No cat, dog, or fiend tail except. Seriously? You're calling me again already? And I'm back again. Each no fiend tale accepted. Off several streets south and west of Mortuary Gate in Lower Hive. Ask for official inspector in charge, the respected Phineas T. Lort, the 39th. Alright, let's see these other notices. Bill of fare. Someone has posted a bill of fare for the Gathering Dust Bar, but the bill of fare cannot be read, as the words Smoldering Corpse Bar have been scrawled in charcoal all over the bill. Smoldering Corpse Bar. Zombie immediately jerks its left arm upwards and points far to the southeast. Southeast is this way. A moment later, the arm falls back to its side with a thump. It reminds me of a job I once had. He seems embarrassed. Well, I mean, without the arms. We'll work with the other notices. Alright, official note. Public notice by the order of the Judiciary Council in accordance with the Citizenry of Sigil. Let it be known those defacing a registered servant of the Dustmen, either by graffiti, malicious attack, or by posting notices, will constitute felonious assault, and the perpetrator will be answerable for the vandalism of said servant, by the order of the Hall of Speakers. Alright, and the want ad. Wanted, able-bodied person willing to investigate a matter of the utmost importance to the Dustman cause. Will offer suitable compensation upon successful completion of said task. Interested parties inquire with Initiate Neurosh Gathering Dust Bar. Alright, I think it's best to keep it. Alright, you have dialogue clearly. See a tired-looking woman dressed in a tight leather bodice and leggings. Never mind what I said earlier, here's the kinky one. Jeez. The odor of cheap perfume surrounds her like a cloud, and her face is covered with a mask of crude makeup. She smiles as she sees you. Why don't you stay and chat with me a bit, love? Greetings. He looks coyly at you. Now you look to be a blood who's lost something. Maybe I can help you find it, Cutter. She smiles slightly. Oh? What good fortune. We probably lost what we're looking for back at your kip, miss. Actually, I'm missing a journal. Maybe you can help me find what I'm missing, miss. But I did have some questions. I'm missing a journal. Eh? She's... What are you about? Okay, I'm not missing anything, but I did have some questions. I'm not a tout, she frowns, then wrote, unless you got some jink to pay for my time. Never mind. You're lost. When you get tired of losing things and need to find some things, love, you come see me. Keep that in mind. Chief, can you support me some jink? It's been a long time, it has. I'm not even going to ask how you intend to accomplish this. It's twice the cost for the Mimir or any other degenerate. Mimir? Mimir's a talking encyclopedia. That's me, Chief. From the looks of her, I'm probably saving you from dying twice. May a pox trouble your innards. You have the stinking fashion sense of a goat herd, and you're twice as ugly.
You taunts, all right.
More stares hypnotized as the harlot lets loose a stream of obscenities. At the end of the verbal avalanche, Mort is silent for a moment, then turns to you. Wow, Chief, got a few more taunts for the whole arsenal. He turns back to the harlot who is catching her breath. I'm also in love. Jeez. Alright. So what is this place? Hold on. Gathering Dust Bar. Figures. So, if I wanted to become mage, I was told to go west, probably one screen, and then north, another screen. What are you? Elderly High Dweller? Okay. This seems to be the maximum range of this map. Let's fill it out first. High Dweller. Don't know what that is. Hive Thug. Door. Oh shit, these thugs are attacking me. What did I do? Oh god, are they after the bounty? Jeez. I'm fine. Let's get over here and get, open up all of this darkness. More harlots and another hive thug. Oh look, a drop off. Oh shit, they really be chasing me. All right. Let's see just how quickly I'm gonna need to run away. Okay, 6 damage taken. They're random thugs. I think I have them all on high ground.
Damn. See that?
More really do beat it. Alright, he's running. I ain't gonna bother with him. Rusty dagger. How about you? Copper earring. Now that's more like it. Gotta be worth something. I just need a place to sell it. This guy ain't messing with me. Let's see if he's willing to talk. You see a heavy-set looking man. He has a stone-faced expression. Greetings! The man looks at you for a moment, grunts, then raises his hand, revealing a wicked dagger. He smiles evilly and begins twirling in a menacing arc. Of course. Well, he stopped already. Come on, let's just take care of him.
Die.
I got a crate on him.
Damn it.
Alright, he's leaving. Oh, if I could get him. Oh. Huh? Huh. Alright, well, we'll leave these ones alone.
Looks like the Dusty's lost one of them dead.
Now let's see if they're still... Oh, hi there. You gonna mess with me? Didn't think so. Harlow, okay. It's really Anna's theme. Huh. Alright. I guess we're going this way. Alley of Dangers. What was that? Oh, hello. Greetings, stranger. Looks like you're in Dark Alley Shiv territory now. Looks like you've got a purse that could use some lightning. You better pray it's got enough. Can I talk to your leader? Rotten William? I'll let you in to talk to him as soon as you let me take a look inside that purse. How much do you need? It ain't much. A mere 10 pieces of jink will get you through. No. Then you won't make... We fight! And that's too many. Are they gonna chase me across screens? Let's go in the bar.
Chief, what are we doing in here? What say we just give this place the laugh, alright?
Well, why not? Huh? Also, who wanted to speak to me? You? You have a name. A thin dust man in dirty black robes. His stiff black hair springs forth from his skull like a crown of spikes, and his leper white skin is drawn sharply across his skull. He is frowning into his drink and mumbling himself. Greetings! Then looks you up and down, studying you. Takes one of his spiked locks and points at himself with it. Norosh, Initiate, Dustman, Guard. I'm here about the... can I ask you some... Well, I'm here about the poster. Many troubles have I. Help, can you? A mausoleum awakes, the dead walk, the dead disturb, the dustmen disturb. Find out what disturbs the undead, and copper coins are pay. Where is this mausoleum? Side quest required. Mausoleum by Duskman Memorial. Go north and west from Black Monument. Go to arch and a semicircle over your heart with this finger this make. He wiggles the index finger on his right hand. To the mausoleum go you will. To the mausoleum go you will. Couldn't help it. See. By Dustman Memorial. North, west, from the Black. Go north and west from Black Monument. Go to the arch and a semicircle over your heart with this finger. I hope those directions are... Okay, cool. Memorial. North and west of the Dustman Memorial outside of the mortuary. Yep. Tree there. Make a semicircle over my heart with my right. The entrance would open. Interesting. Mortai Gravesend. Another Dustman. Oh, why not? This tiny, wizened man is dwarfed by his huge Dustman robes. They look as if they were chosen to cloak his small stature. Although he looks to be in his late 90s, this man is extremely energetic. He fidgets continuously, and his eyes dart around the bar like a bird's. Greetings! His eyes gleam as he takes your measure, and he gives a slight nod in greeting. Hail and well met, traveler. You look like one who is just getting their sigil legs about them. Pardon me, have we met before? Your face seems familiar somehow. No, at least I don't recall you. Maybe I was mistaken. Mordai shakes his head. Well, no matter, no matter. How is it that Mortai Gravesend may help you? Do you seek? He clutches his tongue. He collects his tongue as he speaks. The contract, perhaps? A contract of some kind, eh? Are you, perhaps, a possible warlock patron? Contract? The contract, why it is but a simple transaction. From the depths of his huge robe, Mortai pulls forth a dusty parchment and a quill pen. I give you 50 commons. In return, after death, the Dustman faction may claim your remains. He smiles. What use will you have for them at that point anyway? I have some questions, though. Of course. About some of the patrons here. I don't know any of the names. I had some other questions instead. Fair enough. Ever seen yours? I'm missing mine. I do this documentation of a much different story. So you mentioned before. I had some other questions. Have you seen him? He's one of those collectors, isn't he? I know little of him. I think Initiate Emmerich mentioned him in passing. Emmerich should be around here in the bar somewhere. He can usually be found in the far corner at the head table, I believe. That's all I wish to know. Farewell. Yes. Farewell. Something about that one. No, I don't know you.
I'm gone.
I'm definitely not, Okay, so that's Emmerich. I mean, it's not like I don't already know where Farad is. Old Copper Eyes. Okay, now I'm curious. Yeah. He could easily pass for a statue, although the deep furrows in his face and brow make you wonder if the sculptor was a little too eager in defining the face with the chisel. He looks well over 50 years old, but exactly how much over 50, it's hard to tell. As he slowly turns to look at you, you catch the dull sheen of copper in his eyes. Greetings! His eyes are difficult to make out past the black well of his eye sockets, but they look to have a coppery sheen about them. I have some questions? Okay then. Emmerich. Man with dark skin and grim features. He is dressed in dustman. Greetings! He had the look of one lost. The man's voice is like stone settling. Did the wind send you, or are you here with purpose? Who are you? I am Emmerich, factotum, an initiate of the Fourth Circle. Is this your bar? If you measure ownership in copper, this is not my establishment. If you measure ownership in spirit, it is mine. Oh, really? He pauses, trying to emphasize the point. The dustmen here are my students. They are under my protection. Can I ask you some questions? The game is freezing. Uh-oh. Are we gonna crash? We crashed. Oh, my goodness. Wait. Okay. So, I guess it was just before I went? Yeah. Guess I gotta speedrun some dialogue.
Chief, what are we doing in here? Let's say we just give this
I'm gonna
place
do
the
a quick
laugh, all right?
save.
I'm gone.
Greetings. I'm here about the posting outside. Where is this
Updated my
mausoleum?
journal.
Good farewell. Greetings. No, at least I don't recall you. The contract. What did the Dustman do already anyway? It doesn't know. It doesn't matter. It is of no consequence when you pass on. Well, I'm not interested. Well, it matters to me. If you must know, oftentimes nothing is done with the body, and it is we, the Dustmen, who have wasted all that money. More fools us. Mortai gives a light smile, then looks apologetic. But rarely there are times when the workers in the mortuary need to be replaced, and then we may have a need for your body. Once I'm put to work in the mortuary? That doesn't sound good. But no harm is done, no pain. Mortai raised a finger as if to emphasize the point. And there is no danger. In exchange for money you can spend in this life, you merely have to give us something you will have no need of anyway once you have died. Sign the contract myself, you must know. I shall have no need of my body when I pass on. Other questions? Let's see. Journal. Other questions? Farad. That's all I wish to know. Farewell. Goodbye. Alright, quick save again. Greetings! Who are you? Is this your bar? Can I ask you some questions? Okay, didn't crash. Can you tell me about the Dustman faction? Seek the true death. Some call it oblivion, but this is incorrect. To Dustman, the true death is freedom from the chains of this false life. False life? This life that many cling to with their emotions is a false existence. As long as one clings to it, they will continually be reborn into it. One must divest themselves of emotion to escape this cycle. Huh. This life that many cling to with their emotions is a false existence. As long as one clings to it, they will continually be reborn into it. One must to escape this cycle. Right? Heard the mortuary. Anyway, can you tell me how you're organized? 5 circles. The 5th circle is made of the lowest rank, initiates, who is comprised of the highest ranking Dustman, the ruling body of reflection. Other questions, please? Can you tell me about the dead contracts? Or what is it exactly? Alright, to your corpse. No, I had some other questions. In search of a journal. Perhaps your search will take you elsewhere. I would know why you... I wish to speak with him. As do I. He has made such a thing difficult. He speaks through other men. 2 men speak through other men. Little is said and much is lost. Why do you want to speak to him? Has brought many corpses. One must ask where these bodies are from. Tell me more about the bodies. Some are recent dead. They still have their last moments in their eyes. Many more bodies are centuries dead. The dust of ages lies upon their bones. One must ask where these bodies are from. Perhaps I could find out where these bodies are from. How? I would track Farad down and ask him. Collector Farad return with his answers. You will have done a great service for the Dustman. Find where the dead he brings to us are from, and you will be rewarded. Alright, your path is our path. Return here when you have the Collector Farad's answers. Anything else I should ask? I must take my leave. Let's drop a save, and now that I know that. Now that I've confirmed that we're likely to crash at times. Also, what is that symbol? Anyway, Old Copper Eyes, greetings! What if I ask him? Copper Eyes makes the barest of nods and slowly reaches into his Dustman robe with both hands. With his right hand, he draws forth a piece of parchment folded around a finger. The bag and the parchment are slowly laden. I have changed my mind. He says nothing. Simply reads. Interesting. Alright, well... Is there a barkeeper? Made from greenstone, it seems to evaporate any liquid that touches it. Awaiting death. Before you is a young dust man with stubble on his chin and dark circles. He's staring at the wall with somber expression. Greetings! Straight ahead, as if he is seeing something several leagues from him. Can I ask you some questions? All right, you then. Mortius, is that you? Let's go, Chief. This dusty might as well be fertilizer. Fair enough. The dustman suddenly speaks, his voice barely a murmur. You have to strain your ears. You think he said something about wanting to die. What did you say? Do you want to die? Do you want to die? Yes. Why do you want to die? I do not wish to continue the shrouding. Would anyone wish to remain in this foul city in the center of a multiverse that feeds on pain and hatred? Death is silent, covering. There's a lot more to life than... Then why haven't you killed yourself already? I've been looking for means. Will you kill me? If you are, I'm not going to do it for you. It is not then it must be another. So ask me, what is it about living that drives you to hate it? This existence and more. I've already... I don't really want to... I mean, I don't know if they'll even bother. I want to talk to you. She's staring silently into it. Greetings! Can I ask you some questions? Okay, fine. Alright, now I can probably ask you about some of the other dustmen. Questions. Can you tell me about some of the patrons here? Trouble of vision. He seeks death with passion that is most inappropriate for a dustman. Interesting. Not allowed to feel... Oh my, yes. Too much passion, too much emotion prevents one from reaching the true death. To be passionate runs contrary to the philosophy of our faction. I already know what true death is, but peaceful oblivion all to reach. Ties the soul to this life is shunned by a faction, whether these ties are possessions or emotions. See, passions act as an anchor on the soul, preventing it from reaching true death. Very, very bad. See, very enlightening. Bye-bye! Interesting. So... Alright, let's go. Saving again. What is this symbol? How many? Well, there's an autosave, but that was a while ago, it looks like.
Alright.
Can I rest here? Didn't think so. What would I say to her to get her to... Beasts. PC. Anna. Tail. She's a canny gutter snipe and Hive seem to be sick. Well, is she still willing to talk to me?
What is it?
There's an alley filled with him. Know anything? I'd help that. Well, maybe you'd best be asking them where old stronger crutches. Tell me, or you'll soon number amongst the city's dead. Just... I had some other questions. Can you tell me? Nothing. Farewell to you too. I pike off.
Looks like the Dusty's lost one of the
Maybe I could get a Dusty.
No, I'm good. Oh, hey. I'm under attack again. This is why I can't rest here. Could probably rest in the bar.
Looks like.
Dad?
I feel stronger.
Alright, which means I can achieve a level up. Plot charm. Money. Clearly money. I really need a vendor to sell stuff at.
All started country Italian.
Maybe I
So
can
this
cut it.
is the monument. Find the source of Pharaoh's bodies from Emmerich. Make a semicircle over my heart. He said, okay. Wanami, which was north and west of here.
Hey,
Now, these guys want to attack me.
just look natural. Casual.
Ingress, you have a name. Woman wrapped in rags. Her hair is disheveled and dirty, and her complexion extremely dark. Burns cover her arms, and her right hand is a fused lump of flesh. It looks melted, like wax is supposed to be. Greetings!
My journal.
What is it you want to me? You want to me? The woman's accent is thick. What is it you want to me? You can't help it, that's what it feels like. It's thick, and you are having difficulty making what you're saying. You want me to leave? Not leaving this city, so I'm not. I can't try. It's not a city. It's a prison into everywhere. Everywhere? There's worlds, there's. Her eyes gleam madly. Plains that be sinking sands, fields thirsty nettles be, sightless worlds where your limbs are given life and hate. Cities of dust whose people are dust and whisper ash. The house without doors, the twilight lands. The singing winds. She starts to talk quietly, but she seems all tears. And shadows, the terrible shadows there be. Where are they? Where's them places? She flings a lump of her right hand in an arc gesture. They's all here be. Doors here too, everywhere. Yes, the portals. Doors? You're not knowing this? You and her teeth. Tell you I will. Beware every space you walk through or touch in this thrice cursed city. Doors, gates, arches, windows, picture frames, the open mouth of a statue, the spaces between shelves, beware any space bound on all sides. All these are doors to other places. What do you mean? Every door has a key, it does, and with this key they show their true nature. An arch becomes a portal, a picture frame becomes a portal, a window becomes a portal, all eager to take you someplace else. They steal you away. She raised a lump of her right hand. And sometimes what's on the other side takes part of you as a tithe. What are these keys? The keys number as many as the doors of the city. Every door a key, every key a door. Her teeth start chattering again, as if she is cold. And a key is anything. It may be an emotion, an iron nail held between your second and fifth fingers. Okay. A thought 3 times, then thought once in reverse, or it may be a glass rose.
Updated my journal.
Yes, her teeth start chattering, and she clenches her teeth, her mouth closed, and squints her eyes. Yes, can't leave. How did you get here? She seems to calm slightly, her eyes take on 1,000-league stare. Came from a place else from here, almost a life ago. Hummed a tune by a glade with 2 dead trees that had fallen together. A brilliant door opened in the space between the crossed trees, showed me this city on the other side. I stepped through and here. Why can't you go back? Tried! She starts to stop again, but no tears come. Try! All doors here lead to other places. She shudders and grips her melted right hand. Went through thrice 10 portals, some a purpose, some a accident. None of them right. I can't find my way back. There must be a portal like can't even leave here. This square, and there, the place of death behind the gate waits for me. She points at the mortuary behind the gate, and turns back to you, her face desperate. Can't go anywhere in this city. Uh-huh. Any arch, you're free. Because it might be a portal. Those places all could have a key on me and I'd not be knowing it. How long have you been afraid of this? Since the last time I walked through the last portal, the place where my hand, since my 10th turning. I'm in my 10th turning that now. 30 years, jeez. You haven't walked through any door for 30 years? Her vision seems to clear slightly. She looks up at your teeth. If you got here, there must be a portal. It's only a matter of finding it. To be too afraid to walk through any door. Any door that's... She smiles. Her teeth aren't chattering because she's cold. They are moving around as the teeth shift about. They rise and recede as you watch, chattering as they rally. What? You only takes one portal you steps through accident to drive the fear into you. I went through thrice 10, lost my hands, burned my flesh, and lost my sense. No more, no more. Find some means to help you. I will.
Updated my journal.
I don't know how I'm going to be able to help her. Yeah. Speaking of portals, eh? Drop a save right now. Hello. It is from the gloom of the passageway ahead and quickly moves to block your path. It floats before you. Its once human features twist in a mask of rage. Defilers! Leave this place at once! Greetings! Leave now! Its booming voice echoes down the hall. This place is forbidden to leaving. Leave while you still can. Well, I have some questions first. Seek your answers elsewhere. This place is a sanctuary for the dead. Shall not permit their slumber to be disturbed by the intrusion of yet another insolent mortal. Has someone else been here? So yes, there is another intruder who even now continues to violate the sanctity of these hallowed halls. The anger in the spirit's voice fades. He seems somewhat saddened by the admission. The souls of my brothers and sisters cry out for peace. Who is this intruder? It's an evil coward who wields great power over the dead. He seeks something within these walls. What it might be or what his purpose is in seeking it, I cannot say. And why don't you... I cannot. The coward has sealed himself within the inner chamber of the mausoleum. He has erected powerful wards that bar my entrance into the chamber. It is from there that he calls upon his dark arts to waken my brethren and bends them to his evil will. Perhaps I may be of assistance to you. The spirit remains silent. You can almost feel the weight of his life. Yes, you might prevail where I have failed. If you will pledge to rid me of this blackguard, I shall grant you passage. What say you? Hey, I'll do it.
Updated my journal.
So be it. The spirit slowly begins to fade until only the echoing of its disembodied voice remains. But take heed. Tread lightly in these halls, lest you join the others in eternal rest. Cool. I'm gonna go back and see if I can rest up quick. No sense in getting into a dungeon crawl without first leveling up.
All right.
Can we rest here? Cannot rest in this area? Where am I supposed to be able to rest? I wanted to hit level 4. Come on.
Maybe I can get a dusty.
Alright. We might need to do some exploring.
Telling his carpet about now.
The hive.
I'm gone.
I need somewhere I can stay. What is this place? Those are thugs. I'm going in here to see what it is. Small dwelling. Alright, this is somebody's house.
All right.
Am I the only one healing? Is Mort healing? I don't think Mort is healing. Hello, I'm an intruder. Can't you see I'm busy taking inventory? Go bother someone else. Results down on a piece of parchment. He looks annoyed. I didn't mean to interrupt. Farewell. Alright, no reason to be here at the moment. But this is a small dwelling.
I'm gone.
Whoa, is that a centaur? Barrier. however you pronounce it. Stop looking at me. Stop staring at me. I do not like it. So, this attractive sky. Pardon me, good sir. Pardon. You seem a bit lost. Would you require the services of tout, chance? What's a tout? That guy. Alright, here's the card. Thank you, sir. Where's this one? I've lost a copper. She pockets the copper coin. There's 2 gates leading from here. Both are on the westernmost side of the area. One in the north and one in the south. 2 places you may wish to visit are the Smoldering Quartz Bar and Tattoo Bar. Lastly, there's a set of buildings off Pine called the Tenement of Thugs. A dangerous, dangerous place, sir. I think I've been to the Tenement of Thugs. Alright, I can find this stuff easy. There's a drunkard. I'm an idiot. I can level up like this. I just remembered. Level up. 1 characteristic points gained. More 10 hit points. 1 hit point gained from my comm bonus. Thief skills, none. I accept. Alright. Oh. Okay, con will give me regeneration rate. Alright. Well, that's more HP. That is more HP. What is... So you regain memories faster, gives you more dialogue, and aids your mage skill. Carry more weight and makes your melee attacks more accurate and damaging. Wisdom helps you recall memories and gives you a bonus to experience points. Oh, the higher, the more favorably others react to you. Dexterity. Harder to hit and aids your thief. Okay, well, we're going to take the improvement. Mort is a fighter level 2. Interesting. Alright. What is Mort's? He has the same con I do. And, okay, so he does not have a regeneration like me. See, he's more strength. Much higher dex. Wisdom is slightly slower. Intelligence is much lower. Okay, so Mort's on the verge of hitting level 3. Alright. Well, now that I've accomplished that, first off, Mort needs the healing that these bandages can provide. Because I know. Is that a demon? It's a fiend. A bit of everything can be found in Sigil because Sigil is connected to a bit of everything. Well, not really a bit of everything, to everything. There are more and more thugs just all the time. They keep growing in number and I don't like that.
I'm gone.
Alright. Let's run another save again. Here we go. Oh shit. What was that? Was that a trap or something? What just shot me? Move. The hell happened just now? Hello? We fight. Gonna need to work on my strength. Oy.
My skills have increased.
There's my port can level up. Alright, Mort. Let's see. You gained what, 1 point? Huh? Did he even gain a point? Did it go into something already? Oh, this represents my alignment. He's chaotic good. Okay. Of course you got questions about me. You probably have... Okay. What's... His armor class is 2? His armor class is 2? That makes sense, but damn. Alright. So how long? Wow. I need double as much. And more also needs double as much. Leveling is going to take a long time. Oh, that's 4 of them. Mort! Mort! I need more abilities. I need more of a lot of things. I should really go figure out preparation.
Right.
Alright, so... Does this go to the same place as the other one? No.
Done.
Porphyron. Every inch of this manscape is covered in a web of black lines. It's as if some artist chose to accentuate every crease in his flesh with a quill pen. The overall effect is such that even when his face shows no expression, it appears profound. Greetings! This one has a name. This one is called Porphyron. The man's voice is like a column. As he speaks, the lines on his face bend and settle into a series of spherical patterns. Oh, is he made of stone or some kind of material? This one would know. Why do you address this one? I want to ask about the city. This one would have you know. This one cannot answer your questions. Twist in angles and split in ways. It's only recently stepped into this place of walls. But I have to ask you this. Why do those lines on upon your face move? The lines show anger. Do you take offense? The lines form a change. No offense was meant. Will you accept the mini apology of this one? No offense taken. Why are you angry? This one tells of event recent. Did you know this one was beset by 3? The 3 demanded an item of this one. This one feared an attack. What does this one do? This one surrendered the item. If there were 3, then they might have killed you had you not given up the item. Understood. The lines on his face become angled, then smooth into curves again. This one did not fear being killed. This one feared killing the 3. Oh. Then why did you let them rob you? One walks the path of a warrior. Many weapons have walked with this one. The fist, the blade, the stave, the hatchet, the smiter. These tools are all known to this one. Again, if you're a warrior with that much training, why let them rob you? I don't know if he's talking... This one is forbidden to attack. Across his face. If this one had struck at the 3 in anger, the vow of non-violence would be unmade. You're a warrior and a pacifist? This one is unfamiliar with speech. What is pacifist? Never changed so much if you're not permitted to attack another. This one is the Order of Eridog. We await the final days where all will be called to battle. The training and skills of this one, they are to be kept silent until then. I mourn your loss. If that is belief, I mourn your loss. Farewell. Molt. This man appears less dour and wary of passerbys than the people around him. Moves with an upbeat gait, casually scanning the ground to either side of him as he goes. As you approach him, he nods a friendly greeting. Greetings! Hello, Keta. Say, you seen any debtors about? None nearby, no. I had some questions. Too bad. Had some questions. Had some questions, did you? Ask away, then. Can you talk about this area? This is the Hive, Cutter. What we Hivers like to call the Ars Enda Sigil. Not that Sigil's got one, being round and all, but you know what I mean. Anyway, north and west of here, there the big gate. It's Ragpicker Square, where collectors like me can call Kip. Don't know much about the rest of Sigil, I'm afraid. Okay. Can you tell me a bit about the collectors? Aye, collectors, he indicates his robe. These here are a collector's robes, Cutter. Any poor sod you see wearing these, me for instance, is most likely looking for debtors, bodies to sell at the mortuary. Whatever it takes to get by in the hive, right? Ha ha ha. Do they work together? Hells no. We all dress the same, but there's only so many debtors to go around. We band up usually, and competing bands, packs, gangs, whatever you like to call them, aren't none too friendly with one another. Are the rival packs near here? Sure as sigils round. Most collectors in the hive call Kippin Ragpick Square a dump just north of here through the large gate. It's mostly run by Sharegrave's Lados. Now, since we fought most of Farad's boys off. Oh, interesting. Ugh. Running my voice. My voice is getting weak. Only about Sharegrave. I never speak with him, really. Never even seen him too close like. Keeps to himself mostly, and runs things through a few underlings. You can find him in his case at Ragpicker Square, but I'd stay away unless you got good reason to talk to him. He's a bit imperious stranger as he is. And about Farad, don't know much about it myself. We spent a lot of time fighting his boys, but they've all suddenly disappeared, along with Farad. We still catch the occasional straggler in Ragpicker Square, but we've no idea where the rest are hiding at all. Does he have many left? He must, because we hear his lot's been real successful of late, finding lots of debtors, making lots of jink off the dusties at the mortuary. Don't know how either, as we've been having trouble finding corpses of late. What do they pay for the corpses? They'll have a bit cleaner, I guess. Keeps plague from spreading and the like. Though the dusties like to keep the dead in their place too, seeing to it they all get properly buried, melted down or whatnot. Part of their beliefs and such. Alright, other questions. Searching for a journal I've lost. Yep. Alright. Thanks, I'd appreciate it. Hold on. Thank you. Alright. Oh yeah. Looking around at the buildings in some confusion. He looks lost. Greetings! At last! I beg your no. Turn around in this maze of streets. I'm afraid this area of the city is somewhat unknown to me. The residents seem most unwilling to extend aid to a visitor. Could I prevail upon you to help me? Chance depends on the kind of help you need. I seek the house of my Aunt Margaret. She is reported to dwell in a house close to the mortuary, but the street layout seems to have changed since my last visit. Do you know the house of which I speak? I've never heard of. I haven't heard. I suppose it would have been too much good fortune to hope that you would know of such a place. Well, I thank you for your time, good sir. It is most welcome on these streets. Alright. That's probably that one door I can go into. What's this place? Vines with black leaves. The stems looks extremely sharp. Seems like a bad place to go into. Let's go into it. Oh, it's just a house. Neston, a barrier, hive dweller, and Arlo. Alright, well, I'll come back here if I feel like it. It's a lot of, hey look, dead things. Alright. There's a lot of these guys over here, gosh darn. Okay, so this is north. Ragpicker Square. Wait, hold on. Was that like the actual north path? Is there another north path? Vines with black leaves. The stems look extremely sharp. Oh, okay, so that's just normal. More vines with the black leaves. Oh, hello. There isn't a lot to see here, just lots of thugs. And a collector. Best stay away from the collector. Oh, this is a gig here. I'm a fool. Alright. Come on, let's get...
Done.
Here with collectors. Lots of collectors, just as expected. This is a house. Ratbone, hello. A fighting knife. As you approach him, he stops whistling and gives you... And, what you want? Questions? My name's Ratbone Cutter. I'm a thief for hire and the employee of Sharegrieve, the boss of the collectors you see around the square. Pays me mostly to learn his lads to be real quiet-like, and how to fight if they runs into a spot of trouble. That's likely the only questions I'll answer for you, Cutter. Well, where's Sharegrave? Not toward the large look. Careful though, Cutter. He don't like visitors. He is right suspicious of everyone. Sharegrave's not even his real name. Just what me and some of the others calls him. Do you know where he is? Yeah, no. Here. Some of his lads come running through at times, making for some hidey hole that's who knows where. Somewhere up around these elevated platforms, I'll bet, but it's none of me business. He shrugs and spits on the ground. Live and let live, says Ratbone. Alright, so yeah, Sharegrave's in here. Probably where I'm supposed to take him. I don't know. Is it possible that... Nope. How do you get Anna to join? Is that... No. Alright, what's in here? Who's gonna kill me if I go in here? You're the midwife, huh? All the medicine. Woman looks like she has had all the colored blood out of her. Everything from her hair to her shawl to her robe, all are shades of gray. The only splotches of color on her come from several strange herbs, which are tied to her belt by their stalks. The herbs make a strange swish when she moves like a broom. Greetings! The gray shades blanketing her body extend to her features as well. Her hair is a wispy gray, and her eyes are like chips of granite. She frowns when she sees you. And who might ye be, I don't really know who I am. So you not know yourself, child? She squints, then points at your chest. Hard to piece together the man beneath all that tracery and scrawling scars, is it? Well, maybe. Who are you? With a sly cackle, she wags her eyebrows. Have you not heard of old Mebeth, then, the midwife of the square? Have you not now? She narrows her eyes, and her voice drops. Well, now you have, for I be Mebeth.
Updated my journal.
Journal! I set bones right, drive the cough out of the sick, yank out squealing, stubborn babes. Mend cloaks or a rag or two, make cures and herbs and other such. Be needing a cure 3, do you then? Cures? You be needing some cures, here's to look at you. Do you want to buy me some, do you? She glances at the scars covering body, getting shrugged. Too late to be asking for them, I think. But, anyway. Could just use a place to rest. You mind if I slept here? Of course, child. I have a mess of blankets in the corner that would serve. That would be fine. Oh. Awesome. Mort's all healed up. Save. Came to purchase some cures and charms from you. Can I do any selling? Bandages. What is it? What? 6 each? There's only one bandage. My gosh. Oh, but I can sell. Sure. Why is this one? Okay. I need to go take care of this. Alright, I'm good for now.
Done.
Alright, so let's see. Can I can't sell the knives, can I? Nah, didn't think so. They're not worth much. Bandages would be good. Can I buy more than what? She only has the one. We're gonna take one. How do I buy more than one? Okay. Alright. Stuff we're not gonna sell all the way over here. Yeah? How do I get this off of? There we go. Alright. Try this in a second. Right, I was organizing. Let's move this over here. Weapons back this way. Keep using the knife. Let's switch with this. I can probably attack 0 -1, so I'm gonna hit less. Well, I'm gonna keep this stuff in here mostly to clear up these slots.
All right.
There's a day-night cycle? I haven't. Why? Where is it? Greetings. What are you doing? But you'd think the dead powers have packed up. Kept the planes the way people. somewhat awkward frame. A good portion of his left ear is missing. Slits look clever and dangerous. Would you be sure? Berg. Some chagrin. Yeah. Know the location of someone named Farad. What do you know about? Let's see. You know something I need to know. Who I am. Have around. Get lost. Alright, I'm leaving.
Done.
I should really stop testing people, I guess.
All right.
Hey, Ratbone. Could you train me? No, I haven't. Dodge it. Let's spot it. Anything. Oh boy. I keep pissing people off.
Done.
Let's go find this guy's, the place for this guy.
Done.
I'm pretty sure it's just this one open door up here. The true death awaits. Going in. Shalandra. Blast! I almost had it that time. Do you know what dangerous to interrupt spell? Oh! Here's where I can probably become a spellcaster. Spell. Lucky for you, I was only practicing. What? But...
I'm gone.
Do I wait a bit? Or I want to become a spellcaster. Person cannot even find privacy within one. Alright, honestly, I don't really want to piss off yet another person. Which is why I'm going back in. Yet another.
I'm gone.
The journal. Not playable. Well, you're alone, so it's time to fight. See how long it's taking me to attack? Did you just dodge? Let him leave. Those other ones. So, let's go see if
Done.
Fleece here. Greetings. Director where again? Aunt Margaret. She's working in a house close to the mortuary, but the street... Wait. Okay. So there must be something I'm missing. If I walk in here, what happens? Oh, hello. Greetings. So well, do I know you? Nope. Well, I have some questions. You're an adventurer, aren't you? Name, job, and all that rot. Well, I won't have it. Really? I'm not an adventurer. Ah, that the woman. The dustman put the name of me husband, damn his soul, me son and both me daughters on their memorial. Adventurers, all of them. Why, I saw quite a sword myself in the day, so's I knows one when I meets one. The old woman seems to be working herself into a fit. Her face has become flushed and flecks with spittles, flying as she let her continue her stride. I'll bet you've got all sorts of balmy questions, she mimics heroic stance. Greetings, I have some questions. Can't you tell me about this place? Who's the Lady O'Pain? I'm looking for the magic girdle of swank iron. Have you seen it? Do you know where a portal to the 2817th plane of the abyss might be? Do you know where the holy flaming frostband Gronk slaying Vorpal hammer wounding and returning and shooting lightning out Chabamis? She spits. Dung all of it only gets you in the dead book. I ought to kick you in the shins for even pestering a poor old woman about it all. Now go away and leave me in peace. Okay? Jeez. What is this? The city monument has names chiseled on it. Quentin, hello. Middle of height and years. He is stout with a thick, bullish neck, and his shoulders are hunched as if a great weight was pressing upon them. He wears an impatient look as he stares at the black monolith in front of him. Greetings! The man throws you a glance. There's room, Cutter. No need to ask my leave to stand here. Actually, I want to know what this monolith was. The tombstone for the plains. Graveyards of names are scratched on that rock. Can only hope my name's the one that'll split this stone in twain. Points up the base. Quentin, right there, hammered in just hard enough to send the damned thing crashing down. Tombstone for the plains. Aye, Quentin smiles ruefully. The dusty scratched the name of the dead on this monument here, and on the walls of this place. Not enough space by my running, but no matter. They do their best. Can barely read half the names. So what are you doing here? Reading the new riles. Try and find a new one every day. Try and remember if I knew him. Nothing more. All that died on this monument? I scratch him on this rock, and scratch him on the walls in this place too. I don't know why they take the trouble to take accounting of the dead. The Dusties have more care for the living. When does it come to this place? Let's see, they're mourning the living. You can barely get a word in them edgewise without them asking to mourn some poor living work for you. Living, got me there. Might want to put the question to them. Seems to me the dead are thrice worth the pity of any poor sod living in this pit. Every name on there is blessed. In my book it is. Came back after their name was put on there. You mean come back from the death? From death? Everything that lives dies, and that's the way of things. Considering the plains go on forever and all, I suppose anything could. So I had some other questions for you. Ever know? Okay, nope, that's everything. Okay, so hold on. North and west of here. Defeat. Find a way to help. Hold on. Same for the guardian spirit. Yada yada. Are they still running from me? Well, they're free to keep running. Oh, hi. And they just hit me. Trying to get the fuck away, are ya? But wait, hold on. All I know is the house is supposed to be here somewhere. I'm looking for Aunt Margaret. I'm not sure if this is somebody I can actually find. Hey, here's somewhere I haven't been. This looks like a tomb, huh? And the exterior seems made of solid stone. And like I'm dumb enough to pick up gold in a tomb.
Done.
Alright, we got a house here. Maybe this is Margaret's? Oh. This is where I killed a guy. There, we can take the rusty dagger now. Is this Margaret's house? I'm busting in.
Done.
White flag here. Alright, well, I'm getting hyper focused on my plan here, on what I'm doing right now. Okay, this goes back to Thieves' Place. Is there a house I've missed? There's a lot of things I've missed, I'm sure. What if she's just literally... I don't think they're gonna do much. Plus, why not unveil things a bit? See, the mortuary gate clearly doesn't have... Alright, well, did say the layout changed.
Done.
Don't be shy. She'll do anything you want. I promise.
All right.
Honey.
This one's for you. Are you a witch, Mebith? Mebith, I say not as to what I am and isn't, but what should be wanting to know, so fool bad for that, ye hound and old woman barking. I want to learn about magic. Could you teach me? Teacher, no schoolmistress all set up to teach them in the big fest hall. There's others somewhere, I'm sure that'd spill the dark of it. You'd be wasting your time with old... Mebith, so you would... Aye, why do you want to learn? Because I solve the mystery of who I am. The art may help, it may not, and you must not rely on it to solve all your problems. Most likely only gonna add another chip. Pah! Should make songs rather than make magic. Songs have more people. Magic's been made dull, commonplace, sold by the mob of people that have tromped through it. She's... I'll teach you, but first you'll need to do something. Yes, absolutely. These are good for walking about sigil and there's errands. I'd have you run. I need you to fetch some herbs from the market. It's spireward, easterly and southerly from here in the hive market. Here's a sample. She takes a bite.
Updated my journal.
I know how to become a spellcaster. It was hidden here all along. See, as you do, you feel a small bite and a small drop of blood ooze. There are tiny barbs on the seed, like teeth. Mebeth knows. Careful with it. Show it to one of the fruit merchants at the market. They will know what herbs you seek. Alright. Very well then. And this is now our immediate mission. Oh, our entire 100% complete immediate Nothing else are we to do now, mission. To the market!
Done.
Wait. Find the merchant in Hive Mart. Said. So, was this the market down here? The Hive.
I'm gone.
Is this the market? Where am I? Is this the market? I must know. It doesn't look like much of a market to me. You, harlot. Greetings. Wait, yes. Right. No. A tout is what? A tout is the who gives directions. You. Sure, here's a copper piece. Just 2 gates leading from here, both are on the western moon. 2 places you may wish to proud. Lastly, there's a set of buildings oftentimes called the Tenement of Flex. Dangerous place. I already got this info. Do I have like a... Okay. Northeast portion of the mine. Smoldering Corpse Bar. World map. Okay, here we are. What is all the hollering and hoofing? Clerk's Ward, Lower Ward, the Hive. Alley of Dangerous, yeah. Alley of Lingering Sighs. Where's the market? The Hive, the Hive, the Hive, the Hive, the Hive! This whole square is the Hive.
Just see one of these, then.
And where does this go? Another part of the Hive. Now we're here.
Done.
Learn the ways of the fruit merchant in the Hive. What is this? There's no hand. Okay, well, one of these. Miran, are you a fruit merchant? Clutching the wooden pole from which dozens of small fish are dangling. Does not sound like a fruit merchant. There is much to find, but I intend to find only the fruit merchant. And that was the first merchant I've seen. She had fish, baked ratsies, not the bakery. Well, this is definitely the market at this point. A harlot, collector, another harlot.
Come on off with you there, let's go.
Your bridges of light. Crier of ice and come shine for a bit. That's a harlot again. Samples, herbs, and spices that were dust. Here. Silly me. Everyone reeks of fish. No need. Holy shit, that's so much. Hi, merchant. What merchant are you? Oh, greetings. Would you like to personalize this playful? Just what are these ones? They're from the Outlands, my lord. Only insect, no animal. No. Very well. Even Puffer, brief glance turning to a rant, powerful voice that carries across the marketplace. Cool.
Come on in, Basher. We have the best blades
Just
in
look
town.
natural. Casual.
Craddock. Brown and narrowed eyes. He's hunched. Sweat and dirt, moss. Well, I'm looking for the fruit merchant.
See the shine on that? See the edge on it? I tell you what, Cutter, that'll do you your business.
Going to
Jellied
talk
hydra
everybody
eyeballs in
here.
aspic. Give it a try. It's delicious.
What about you? His eyebrows. Sees you and waves you over, rattling his dice. Greetings. Is this Knucklebones? No, farewell. Sorry, I'm looking for the fruit merchant. Anybody who has a name could be the fruit merchant. So closed by cloth. You're the merchant. Are you, by chance? Plates, jugs, cups, drink. What if I go up
See the
here?
shine on that? See the edge on it? I
Cannot
tell you
go
what,
in
Cutter,
here.
that'll do you your business.
Oh, that's a limb. Okay. Am I allowed in here? What is this place? Is the fruit merchant in here? Are you?
All right.
Am I allowed in here? What is this place? I'm going in. This is the market, guys. There's a house here. We're going in. I've probably seen them, but I'm so unused to this style of game that I've just gone right past them. What's this place? House of Vermin and Disease Control. Okay, noted. Not really
All right.
interested in that right now. Some jackasses are attacking me. You're really not... Greetings. I had some questions. What's she staring at? What are you staring at? Nothing. Do I look like... I did. Have you seen me before then? Tell me. Twasn't back then either. But I thought I saw you walking past it. What those people look like. It was so long. Die so quickly. But I remember now the way you held it. There was a woman following me trying to stop you. But you pushed her away. And then? She looked so sad, so I followed along behind you just to say impossible. Who else was there? Please twirl the gentleman with the sword. The only one. I remember clearly that was tall and reeked of dark heat. I smelled him from across the lake. Looked like he hadn't bathed in the ages too. First he did, and never said a word. Acted like the woman would move him. Even when she posed against him, trying to stop me. That's all I did. I give her 20. Me? The shadow casting over and 4 miles. Right. Right. Gosh, Rachel. Alright. 4 of them. I'm looking for someone. This is a job. Out of my way. Holy crap, how many of them have been aggroed? So that is the marketplace. Fuck. Which one is the fruit merchant? Are they named or not? I'll go on a screen over it. A name would have helped. Then he would have the herbs she needed. And they hit Mort. Alright, where are they? I'm seeking a fruit merchant. Now I'm gonna just have to talk to everybody. Stop attacking Mort! Back off.
See that? Being watched, Chief. Just like natural. Casual.
She said he would have... Alright, you, what kind of merchant? Raised hand weapons. No, just passing by. And while I'm passing by, I'm apparently defending myself again. Are you a merchant? Huh? What do you have to offer? Not the guy. Can I talk to you? You are a merchant. Aha! Hello there. Are you ready to sample some of the most delectable treats? Can you help me? 60C. Gained experience 500. This, please, a small drop of blood. This season. Notice that. The other herbs she's talking about? Can't see. Know if there's anyone who knows what your friend seeks to be square. I've never seen such a... You would need someone who cultivates it. Such as this, but I have none. So what I found, don't know the document, my friend. He hands the... That's not of any help. A gardener? What do you have? And a gardener in the hive. Berry village. Well, darn. They're really making this difficult. I guess it wouldn't be that simple just to do one step. Hey, what's up? Gardener, huh? Is this... I can go here. Okay, that's just the floor.
I'm gone.
This floor. I thought it was a gate. Maybe she'll. Maybe if I go back to her, she'll have some advice.
Done.
Said I have to find a gardener. That's in the old days people gave and greed. So what should be done? I suppose. Where though? I haven't been out of this hut in many cycles. I don't know how my To learn the art, you'll have to learn to be persistent. So look, there must be one somewhere. Alright.
All right.
A gardener in the hive. Oh, so this alley is in between. No wonder. They're using their convenient position as a place to, yeah. And what are these other parts of Sigil? Interesting. I can add a note. Interesting.
I'm gone.
Hold on. Somewhere in the hive it do be. Alright. Here. Half man, half goat, all attitude. Black Abishai. In the least forms of a race of lawful fiends that seek to impose cruel tyranny. A collector, Nabas, Nayana, Dull, we've seen all these. The giant skeleton. I ran into a Gisserai. I passed by one. A harlot. Yeah, that's a fitting name. Gisserai. Huge thug. The Lady of Pain. Lim Lim. These innocuous insects appear to be little more than giant fleas. However, they can be trained and seem loyal to their owners. That loyalty extends as worth investigating. Merchant, midwife. Tiefling, female. Tiefling, male. Townsperson. Upper class townie. Wow. You're even more scantily clad than the... In Sigil, what this means is that you're running with experience tends to be learned by what is right. This woman is a fine example of that. What is right and what's proper. Seriously, what the hell? The harlot's wearing even more than you. That's messed up.
Done.
Alright. That's gonna have to be it. I gotta get up a little earlier tomorrow. Good night, everybody.